Okay, here we go. Update. You can see the front door still needs to be painted. Charlesie's going to get a quart of black and do that. The floors are going to be refinished, but the walls, I guess it's probably adjusting to the outside. The walls look good, and everything's starting to come together. The floors are the big thing down here. Charlesie's going to do a light sanding, and I'm going to have him clean out here. I'm going to go fast, Ron. Everything looks a lot nicer. Stairs are going to be sanded, and so is the railing. So that's going to be done. Same thing, the railing needs to be sanded and polished. And the floors up here actually don't look so bad, except we're going to have to do a sanding because scratch 1, scratched area 2, 3, a little bit of fadey there. I don't know if you can see the light scratches there or not. They're throughout. And then you got this whole area right here. Charlesie actually used some Old English. There's a scratch right in there. So, gonna have that done. Got my man in here installing the new carpet in this room. So that's being installed. It's going to be a little separation there, a little difference in the color. We couldn't match it perfect. There's the sander. Everything's coming together and looking a lot nicer. The walls look good. Ceiling fan looks good. It's going to be a little more touch-up paint. Charlesie's working on the garbage disposal. The fridge looks like crap. Stove needs to be replaced. I might be able to save the dishwasher. And the cabinets have a lot of scratches and wear on them. So I'm going to have Charlesie try to do something with them. But they're generally in bad shape. And it's the same thing upstairs. Much cleaner than it was. I don't know if you remember this, but this was broke. Charlesie pulled the piece off of here where the stove is, and he's just got to fit it, so he's got to work that a little bit. So downstairs looks a lot nicer than the last video. The fridge is bad. I sent in some pictures to Donda. She's already complained. Going up looks a lot different. The carpet I'm a little worried about, Ron, but it's got these marks. I got up as much as I could, and I'm hopeful that we can just leave it like this and that they'll be okay, but there's just a lot of... I'll take you through and show you the carpet, and then I'll show you everything else. But the carpet just has a lot of like dents and marks and spots. I might have to bring Brian over here for a third time to see if I can do it, but generally the room looks good. All the stains are off the walls. Same thing with the cabinets here. They're marked up pretty bad. So that's just something that I'm going to have worked on. But Tracy has cleaned this place up real nice. One of the things that Charlesie has to work is that at the bottom of the toilet. So we're going to try and get that out. So I'm going to have it cleaned one more time. And I'm going to have him get rid of that pan and put a new one down and clean up in there. And just going around. See that the walls look way better. Charlesie had him sand all this down and redo all that. This bathroom, he's working on the toilet still. I don't know how the heck we're going to get that off. Everything's looking a lot cleaner than it was. So So all the stuff that was on the walls, Charlesy got it all. He had to come back with an oil-based kills and do it. I just had the exterminator here. So same thing with the cabinets there, Ron. I'm not quite sure what to do with them. Would love some input. Anyway, so that's it.